The Governor-General promised Canada will be taking action and addressing systemic barriers for Indigenous people. The throne speech was made up of 4 foundations, including fighting the pandemic and saving lives, support for people and businesses, building Canada back strong from the pandemic, and addressing inequalities.
The 4th and final foundation of this plan is to stand up for who we are as Canadians. We cannot forget what has made us a country that is welcoming, a country that celebrates 2 official languages, that achieves progress on gender equality, walks the road of reconciliation, and fights discrimination of every kind.
As part of their COVID-19 protection, Payette announced money for Indigenous schools and accelerating work on the calls to justice by the Inquiry into Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls and the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's calls to action. They also announced clean drinking water for Indigenous communities and to introduce legislation on the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People by the end of this year. They also said they will be redoubling their efforts to end systemic racism and the overrepresentation of Indigenous people in the justice system.
The government will take steps to ensure that a strong hand of criminal justice is used where it is needed to keep people safe, but not where it would be discriminatory or counterproductive.
The throne speech also promised enhancing police oversight committees, modernizing training over the use of force, and moving forward on RCMP reforms. They will also be co-developing legislative framework on First Nations policing as an essential service. In conclusion, Payette said protecting Canadians will be their top priority. The Prime Minister will be giving his address tonight at 6:30. Jamie Pashagumskam, APTN National News, Ottawa.